No, you're right. Everybody thinks we're in trouble. I think everybody thinks that. How in the world could we think that we're all in trouble at the same time when we have so many people disagreeing with one another? I mean, polar ideas of what we ought to be doing. So here we have both sides of an issue thinking we're in trouble. And they both have what appears to be two monumentally different ways to fix it. Are they really that far apart? Or are both of these sides effectively doing the same thing? Reminds me of a little story. There's three guys sitting out in a fishing boat. Now, those of us who've ever gone fishing understand something. Fishing's secondary. The first thing we do, lie down, Lily, come here, come on, lie down. Good girl. First thing we do is lie to each other. Now, the way to keep that lying going is to drink beer, because you got to loosen up your lying ability. So that's what we do. But we're fishing. When all of a sudden the lying stops, all the tales of their past, and they go silent. One of them finally breaks the silence and says, "Is that Jesus walking up to the boat?" Other one said, "I was hoping somebody saw this." He said, "I don't know what Jesus would look like, but that fellow's walking on water, and he's coming our way." Well, Jesus walks up to the boat, and he looks at the first one, and he says to him, "Imagine you've spent your entire life living with arthritic pain, and you're such a good man. You coach the Little League, and you've dedicated yourself to your neighbors, and to suffer through all the pain with a smile on your face." So Jesus reaches over and he heals him. He lays hands on him and he heals him. The fellow stands up, tears running down his face. He's pain-free for the first time in his memory. He looks at the second one and said, "You know, your little brother came to me many years ago and asked for forgiveness for putting your eye out with that slingshot. And all the things he wanted to do, he wanted to play baseball. He wanted you to play baseball. He wanted you to be like he was. Of course I forgave him, and as I know you did." He lays hands on him and he heals him. He's sighted in both eyes. He stands up and he is weeping. He looks at the third one, and the third one throws his hands up. And he said, oh Jesus, please, Jesus, don't touch me. I'm on permanent disability." Now, what happens when two of those fellows throw their hands up and say, "Don't touch me. I'm on permanent disability"? At that point, my friends, the game is over, because there's one guy left in the boat to buy the beer. And there's two to tell the lies. That's our problem. We've got to get back to being Americans, to understand that there's hope for the future of our lives, and dependence is not an option. We can fix this. The problem is on both sides of us. There's more of us in the middle than there are on the ends.